hosting Chinese President Xi Jinping in India's southern state of Tamil Nadu. Installing a historic scepter from Tamil Nadu in India's new parliament. Raising a decades-old issue of the Kachathivu island, alleging that the opposition, Congress and a regional Tamil Nadu party colluded to cede the island to Sri Lanka.
मां भारती का एक अंग काट दिया.
And a campaign blitz of more than 20 visits to southern India in the past 4 months. All signs of a push by Prime Minister Narendra Modi to conquer all of India by making inroads in South India. His Bharatiya Janata Party, or BJP, dominates India's north, west and east, winning 303 out of 543 seats in 2019. Surveys and polls largely suggest a repeat performance. But it's the 5 southern states of Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Kerala and Telangana that are in sharp focus in this election. Apart from Karnataka, the others have mostly resisted the Modi appeal. Collectively, they make up 129 seats, nearly 25% of the lower house. The BJP won 29 of those seats last time around. It is here in southern India's Tamil Nadu where the BJP's juggernaut is eyeing its main prize. It isn't exactly hoping to produce a victory in the state. Just breaching this regional fortress would be enough for now. And the epicenter of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's southern push is this region of Coimbatore, where the BJP is putting its weight behind its prize fighter, K. Annamalai. Leaving the prestigious position of a police officer to join politics. Also an engineer with an MBA from an elite Indian school. 39-year-old Annamalai's meteoric rise saw him become the BJP's youngest president in Tamil Nadu, which has 39 seats, the most in the south.
At this point of time, BJP Tamil Nadu needs me. And my job is to put my heart and soul and grow the party. Normally, is nobody without Modi ji. So we are messengers of Modi ji who carry Modi ji to the field and ground.
Mr. Annamalai is one of thousands of young recruits the BJP made in the past few years.
He is bringing a hope for the youngsters that a change can happen in Tamil Nadu.
He faces the uphill task of defeating 2 candidates belonging to the AIADMK, the BJP's ally in the last election, and the ruling DMK, regional parties which have dominated for decades. One of them is another young politician, 36-year-old G. Ramachandran of the AIADMK.
I'm 0% concerned about them because Tamil Nadu is a ground where we will not allow people who don't align with our ideologies.
Ideology is at the heart of the battle for the South. The regional parties belong to the Dravidian ideology that, in essence, brought natives of South India together as an identity. Unlike the BJP's Hindu nationalism, which is seen to be about Hinduism or Hindi, Dravidian parties at different times in history have preached a nationalism specific to the South to protect its culture, languages and interests. To different degrees, the regional parties have accused first the Congress and more recently the BJP of trying to impose the Hindi language on the South. A 2019 tweet by BJP's current Home Minister Amitoj made the case that it's extremely important for the nation to have one language and that Hindi is best suited for India's identity recognition globally.
We don't believe in one language as a common language of this country. That is not our belief. We never espoused it, nor do we believe in it. Only in perception. Because BJP never believed in North-South. That in the first instance, I'd like to correct if anybody is carrying this myth. Because Modi ji is a true pan-India leader. This election will put an end to the so-called North-South fault line once for all.
Mark my words, they will not get 400 seats.
Okay, but in Tamil Nadu, what do you say? In Kerala,
they will not even get a single seat.
They won't get a single seat.
In Tamil Nadu, yes.
This is what India looks like. This is also what Kerala looks like.
In the neighbouring state of Kerala, where the BJP has never won a lower house seat, Congress's Rahul Gandhi, the primary opponent of Mr. Modi, continues to raise the issue.
The BJP wants to impose one history, one nation, one language on the people of India.
Gandhi is fighting from Kerala's Wayanad, but it's his senior party colleague Dr. Shashi Tharoor's seat in Thiruvananthapuram that signifies how strongly the BJP is trying to make inroads in the south. They have fielded Union Minister Rajiv Chandrasekhar to stop Tharoor from winning a fourth time.
We see ourselves as a country of great diversities united in a common nation, whereas the BJP and its fellow travelers have a Hindi, Hindutva, Hindustan ideology, which reduces the soaring majesty of an inclusive faith like Hinduism into the intolerance of the British football hooligan.
Despite him having 3 terms, there is ample signs of negligence. For a long time, the waters of South India have been poisoned very, very steadily in a very systematic manner by both the left and the Dravidian parties and the Congress. The reality of the last 10 years of Narendra Modi ji is that he is a person who's taking economic development, progress and opportunities to every Indian.
If Prime Minister Modi's BJP is to achieve its stated target of 400 seats out of the possible 543, it would have to come with unprecedented gains from here in the south. This is Kerala. It is also known as God's own country. And if that target is achieved, the opposition alleges that the diversity and secularism enshrined in the Indian constitution would be undermined and perhaps make way for a more Hindu-centrist ideology. Of course, the Prime Minister has strongly denied this and said that diversity in India needs to be celebrated.
United Nations में तमिल भाषा में बोलने का प्रयास करता हूं ताकि पूरी दुनिया को पता चले कि हमारी तमिल विश्व की सबसे प्राचीन भाषा है.
In an interview with Indian news agency ANI, Mr. Modi said he didn't understand how such allegations could be made against a person who went to the United Nations and sang praises of the Tamil language. He also called India a bouquet in which every flower should be seen. The task at hand is to build trust in a region where perceptions are against the BJP.
There's a very effective cartoon in one of the southern papers showing the wolf telling the sheep that if they vote for him, he will turn vegetarian.
Certainly, we will double our tally in the south from about 25, 27 to about 60.
The fight for India's southern states isn't only about ideology. For Modi and his BJP, it's about taking control of all corners of the country, with the South seen as a key prize, given it contributes almost a third of the nation's economy. Amitoj Singh, CNA, South India.